Right, on to question 23 on the foundation or question 7 on the higher. So you're given that P is 4, 2 and Q is minus 3, 2. Work out the column vector hot P minus Q. Right, remember that these things are not fractions, they're vectors. You're told that they are column vectors. Don't need to know this for the purpose of this question, but that means 4 right and 2 up. That means 3 left and 2 up. Okay, they do not behave the same way as fractions. They're easier to deal with than that. What we have to do is we're going to sub these two vectors into this thing. So half of P minus Q, which is minus 3, 2, like that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is times both of these numbers by half. So work out half of that. If you think about it, if that says to go 4 right and 2 up, if you're being told to do half of that, a half of going 4 right and 2 up would be go 2 right and 1 up, wouldn't it? So that becomes 2, 1. And then we're doing minus 3, 2. Okay. Now, because vectors are directional, we just deal with the sort of horizontal parts separately and then the vertical part separately. So this says go 2 right and then reverse 3 left. Well, a reverse of 3 left is just going 3 right, isn't it? Or we can think about it as minus minus, so that'll tell us to add these things on. 2 plus 3, either way, is going to be a 5 on the top. Okay. Bottom 1 minus 2 is going to be minus 1 there. Okay, so that's it. With those questions, get used to them because they come up quite a bit. They're really easy. Just don't panic with them. Okay, this is something that in past years, I know students in my classes, I haven't taught them this. They've just picked it up from the exam because it's basically how you would like fractions to work at the top, at the bottom. Obviously, fractions don't work like that, but vectors do. Okay, so looking at the mark scheme for this. So B2, mark final answer for B2. So if you've got that, you just get both of them marked straight away. B1 for each element. So if you've written that a half P is 2, 1, so basically they can see 2, 1 anywhere, you're getting 1 of the marks there. Okay, or for 5 over minus 1 over 5 minus 1 like that. Notice that what's happened there is that they've actually done all the working out right. They just haven't written it as a proper vector. They've written that in there and they've forgotten the brackets there. They put that line in there and you shouldn't be doing that. Or they put that there. They've forgotten the brackets there, sorry. So just be careful to make sure that that is what a vector looks like. Make sure you write your answer like that. Because this person, these two answers here, have been given as examples to say, look, they've got that right, but they've written it wrong. So only give them 1 mark, not 2 of them. Okay. Well, as I say there, allow 2, 1, C for B1. So again, you're getting the mark for that one. But if you've got 5 minus 1, you're getting both marks there.